Hey guys, EnigmaCoinCollector here, and I'm back with another nickel hunt for you. Now, if you've been watching my videos, you know that I usually like to do live openings with you so we can both take a look together at what's inside. You'll notice that this one is already open, and there's a good reason for that. One of my first nickel videos that I did was a box that I got from Colorado on eBay from a seller, and we went through the box and we hunted it together. Now that was a pretty awesome hunt. If you haven't watched it, I would suggest you go back and find it. I won't spoil it for you, but we did have a lot of really cool finds in that box and with a really special ender. So go ahead and check that out. I'll put the link to that video in the video description of this one so that you can go check it out on your own. But I've been in communication with that seller since then. We've been discussing the whole COVID situation, how hard it is to get coins from his bank and my bank as well. And when he finally had some more nickels for me to purchase, we went ahead and purchased another box of nickels, but except this time, he didn't ship it in the bank box to try to keep shipping costs down. If you want to buy coins online because you don't have the ability to get them at your bank, I highly recommend this eBay seller. His name is RYVA9125, and they're really great to work with. They've got a huge online store, a big selection, and I just want to give them a huge shout out. Thank you so much for working with me to get me this box of nickels. I really appreciate it. All right, enough talking. Let's get to hunting. We're looking for buffaloes. We're looking for semi-key dates. We're looking for key dates, Silver War nickels, 2009s, heirs and varieties, foreigns, you name it, we're looking for it. The box has already been opened. It's got some interesting enders, one of them being a 1955, which could be a semi-key date if it's a Philadelphia minted coin. Right now, we're on to roll one. Let's get started. Roll three. I just laid it out, saw this interesting discolored coin, and we got a buffalo in the box. I'm going to have to check out that date. No mint mark for sure. Interesting toning right there. But we've got a buffalo in roll three of this box. Let me check it out. I'm probably going to have to nicodate it. Won't have to nicodate this side of it because we can clearly see there's not going to be a mint mark there. But if I can't pull a date from it, we're going to do the nicodate treatment. I'll be right back. All right, guys. I've been studying this for a while, and I've got it narrowed down to two dates. It's either 1913 or 1914. I can't really tell. I think you might be able to see right there, that 3 there at the end, but it's definitely a 191, and I've eliminated all the other numbers. I think you can maybe see it right there. There's a hook right below this dirt spot for the 3 in the right light. I've nicodated it 3 times. I'm not really willing to do it anymore. It's pretty slick. There is no mint mark. Imagine if it had an S and we had a 13 key date nickel, buffalo nickel in the box. I'm going to try one more time. I think you can make it out right there. I'm calling it 1913, first year buffalo nickel in this box. Let me know in the comments below what year you think that is. I'll keep looking at it. I'll see if I can get a better shot at it, but wow. Awesome find. Same roll as that buffalo, and we've got our first 50s of the box. Got a 1954 here, minted in Denver. Same roll, we've got our first 40s nickel of the box. 1947, San Francisco. And I just flipped the next nickel after that one, and it's another 1947. Wow. That's a 1947D. I hope there are a few more rolls like this in this box. Let's go. Roll number 6, and we've got our second 50s nickel of the box, and it's a 1952 from Philly. Roll number 11, and that's a worn edge. And that is a 42. 42 is a transition year. Some were made out of nickel, some were made out of silver. Does not look silver to me, but we'll know by the mint mark on the back. If it was silver, it would have a big mint mark right there at the top of the Monticello. It doesn't, so it's a non-silver nickel, but still another 40s nickel in the box. Our third. Roll number 12. Found this gold tone nickel. Pretty cool. And this looks like an old edge. Figured I'd bring in. Minute in Denver. Yeah, it's a 58. That's our third 50s nickel of the box. This is roll 13, and if you remember, this is the roll that had that 1955 visible. No mint mark is a semi-key date. Let's find out together. 1955, Denver. So not a semi-key date nickel, but still another 50s nickel in our box. Fourth one. Roll number 14, and we've got another 50s. And that would be a 1954 Denver. Well, roll number 17 is going to have a few finds. First, we've got this 1941 out of San Francisco. And then all the way in the back, we had an ender. I couldn't tell from the outside, but that is a 1939 second-year Jefferson. If it's got a mint mark on it, a D or an S, it's a key date nickel. Can we be so lucky? No, that's just a Philly, so it's a common 39, but I will check for the Monticello and 5-cent DDO, and if I don't see it, I don't think it is, but I'll check again anyway under the loop. And we also have one right here, a 1940. So we had a 39, a 40, and a 41 all in that roll, and that one is also an S. So a lot of cool finds in that one roll. Make that 4 finds in that one roll. Found in 1959. Denver. So 4 finds in one roll. Pretty nice. Next roll, roll number 18, and we had an ender. Couldn't tell from the outside, but this is a 1957 out of Denver. Roll 19, and this coin looks worn and old. Thought I'd bring you in. It's from Philly. Yep, and it's a 1940 third-year Jefferson nickel in the box. Roll 20, and we've got another 40s nickel. 1941 out of Philly. Roll 21 had a couple 2009s in it. And we've got another 50s nickel in the box. 57 out of Denver. Roll number 24, and I see it. It's facing me. We got a first-year Jefferson. Now, this is how it was facing me in the roll. If it's got a mint mark on the back, we've got a key date nickel. I don't have any of these. Could this be our first? No dice. Still, a first-year Jefferson in the box, 1938. That's a pretty sweet find. Roll number 30, and we've got the 9th 50s nickel of the box. It's a 1958. Ooh, out of Denver. Roll number 32, and we've got 50s nickel number 10. That is a 1954 D. Now, we can check for the S over D. I will do that under the microscope, and if it is, I'll bring you back. If not, we'll keep going. No S over D, but the next to last coin of that roll is the 1941 out of Philly. Next roll, roll number 33, and we've got another 1954. It's our 11th 50s nickel of the box, and that one's just from Philly. Roll number 34, and we've got another 50s nickel, 1957 out of Denver. Same roll near the back of it, we've got our 9th 40s nickel of the box now, and that's a 1949 out of Philly. Roll number 35, and yet another 50s nickel. This time, it's a 1957 out of Denver. Roll number 37, and this looks like it's an older one based off the back. Kind of has a streaky look to it. Kind of gives you the hint that it is a 47p. It's another 40s nickel in the box. Roll number 41, and we've got yet another 50s nickel. I believe this is going to be 9 or 10. 1952S. Nice. Had the counts wrong. Right now we're at 14 from the 50s, 10 from the 40s, 2 from the 30s, and that one Buffalo nickel. Just wanted to update you before we finish this box. Roll number 42, and we've got our 11th 40s of the box. It's a 1947 out of Philly. Really stacking up the finds. Getting on the last set of rolls here, roll number 46, and we've got a 1940. So this is going to be our 12th 40s of the box. That's really respectable. Out of Philly. Well, we were just searching, and now we're here at the scorecard, so that means the hunt is over. I searched through all the coins for the errors and varieties, didn't find any that are listed here on the mat, so it's time to add them up, and it was pretty much an average box. 50 points. My average is 49.2, so pretty much dead on. And I just saw this is the 6th box in a row, and we have not found a silver nickel since then. But we do have some goodies to speak of, namely this Buffalo nickel. I still can't tell if that is a 13 or a 14. The nickel date has kind of changed color a little bit. Let me know what you guys think. I could see either a 13 or a 14 in there. Still a pretty cool find. We got a 38, a 39, 3 40s, 3 41s, 42, no silver. Handful of 47s, a 49, a couple of 52s, a handful of 54s, a 55, handful of 57s, a couple of 58s, and a 59. We also have this gold-plated, not very much, but still, it is gold-plated, gold tone, 2016 D. And check out this 1965 nickel. Really nice. I'm going to pull that aside, probably going to upgrade in my book. We have 3 2009s and a bunch of really nice late teens, being 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19, 2019 Jefferson nickels that I kept for my collection. Once again, I just want to give a shout out to RYVA9125 on eBay. It was a great box. Thanks for sending it to me. If you guys are interested in purchasing coins or boxes or coin hunting materials from him, his eBay channel is in the video description below. Thanks again. If you like this video and want to see more like it, go ahead and click subscribe. I'd appreciate a thumbs up. And leave a comment below if you've got an idea as to what year Buffalo nickel we have here. And remember, it's always a mystery until you crack open those rolls and you see what's inside. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you in the next video.